Oh hey, how's it going everybody? It's Cool Anime Revolutions, and today we're going to be playing My Little Pony Friendship is Magic for the Android. And what you gotta do is you gotta tap that little button and you gotta make the ponies run so fast, and it's so good when you run. So I like this game a lot, and I think that you'll oh, you saved him! Oh yes! Friendship is magic!
What the fuck was that? No, come on, dude, we gotta do something, alright? It's already online, man. I don't know, we can't do anything. Whatever. He just fucking walked in and just said whatever he fucking wanted to do. He's fucking up my channel by putting this shit. Hey guys, have a big warm welcome to my channel. I'm very sorry about that. That certain individual has been kicked out of the premises. So today's real game, or should I say games, because I'm going to present two to you, is going to be based on Power Rangers, aka Super Sentai. And this first one is, I guess, what you'd call Power Ranger Run. And I'm not really sure what they call it in Japan, but I'm pretty sure it's Super Sentai Dash, or something like that. So I just skipped the tutorial because, you know, it's basic, just run, jump, hit stuff. And now we're going to be doing a couple summons. So I'm just going to be showing you real quick the rundown of how it goes and maybe do a couple runs for you and try not to suck. So let's go. Now you're probably asking me, hey Toon, why are you doing this one when there's already the Power Ranger one in the App Store? Why you gotta be complicated and just do one that you can't understand the language to? Well, there's a simple answer to that. This one has the update of having Ninja, or I guess Ninja Steel if you want to remain solely on the Power Rangers. And I just wanted to do it because for that sole reason, is because they don't have that team yet. And I just thought that people might want to know that they're already in here, so yeah. Besides, I like being complicated. It's what I do, and it's what makes me me, and I like being me. And for the sake of the entire reason I'm doing this game with the update is so I can show off Ninja. So why wouldn't I use a Ninja character or Ninja Steel? I like Super Sentai more than Power Rangers. I'm just gonna put that out right now. So I'm probably just gonna call them by their Sentai names. All right, let's do this run. So you see, you got your jump and you got your attacks, and you gotta collect those. Oh, I suck. All right, I gotta psych myself up. I gotta psych myself up because I know I could do way better than that. Like, that was probably like 10 freaking seconds. Probably even less. I don't know. But let's try this again, because I'm sure that I can make it farther. So guys, this game isn't too much. It's just Android gaming at its most simple. It's just basic running, jumping, attacking, and that's pretty much it. You just collect a couple power-ups, a couple coins, and you just try to make it through the level. Well, before they had this little update, you could actually just go as far as you could. And for me, that kind of pissed me off because I don't really like endless runners, because there's just, like it is, no end. And I kind of don't like that. I like having the feel of finishing something, finishing a level. And I'm really glad that they added this little feature in here. You know, we got this, guys. I think we can finish off another run. Yeah? Alright, well, before I get to the other game, I think we're just gonna do ourselves a little victory app. We owe it. We owe ourselves that. I guess this should give me time to comment on the Ninja outfits. Oh, okay. I don't have any time at all, apparently, because I just suck. Okay, short and sweet. I like them, but I like Ninja Storm more, just because they have a little bit more of a ninja motif to me, if that makes any sense. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Not too much to this game, so that's why I added 2 to this video. So if you like it, I'll leave a link so you can check it out, or you can just go to the Play Store and maybe wait for the update. Alright guys, let's get into the other one. Shoo-woo! Now this one is a strategy turn-based fighter where you could use multiple teams or all of the same team all at once. And it's kind of a little confusing, which I'm going to try to make the gameplay as clear as I can because I don't really understand it much myself, but we'll get through it together. But the things that I could tell you about this game right off the bat is that the graphics are very nice. It has every single team in this game. It doesn't miss one. It even has the brand new team, Zyuohger, which I really hope gets adapted, but that's a little side note that I just wish would happen. So let's go to the first mission, and I believe it does have a story. So if you do want to go through the trouble of translating the entire thing, go ahead and be my guest. But I think the gameplay would be fun enough without you fully understanding what's going on.
Oh my god, it's the Super Sentai first Red Ranger ever. What does he want with me?
Well, something tells me we're about to find out. You know, for a first costume to the team ever and the date that it was made, those costumes still hold up pretty good if you ask me. And at least I hope I'm not the only one. The ZU Oger suits, when they first came out, one word popped in my head, and that was lazy. I mean, the suits have grown on me a lot. I really do like them, and I've never had a problem with the helmets. They always look nice to me. But I don't know, like compared to other teams, compared to other suits, there was just a lot more thought put into other ones. This one just kind of seems like they printed on an animal face to a t-shirt and there you go, there's your suits. But I mean, the powers and the face flip for the Red Ranger and just other little things story-wise highly make up for it. It's kind of like Tokuger. Not too good with the costumes, wasn't a fan of them, still not. But the story was good, and that's what kind of kept me going through the whole thing. Alright, let's start up this game. And, at least to me, there's a little mini game inside of this game. It's called Name That Sentai Ranger, which all these little pictures pop up during the loading screen, and I try to name as many as I can, but the older ones, like say the Showa era, I can't really tack on too much, but I do know a good number of them. So maybe you guys could play that with yourselves and try to know a little more than I do. Be a bigger nerd. Be the better nerd. So I just pulled out 2 Go Siegers and 2 Go Kaigers. And it's only, like I said, 1 attack per time. But there's a little bit of a weird thing to it. You see how I'm summoning all the other Sentai Rangers that are coming out? Well, you see, as I summon them, sometimes they go away only from the 1 hit, and the ones that were there before stay. But sometimes the newer ones that I summon stay as well. So I'm not entirely sure how exactly that works. Like how I can keep a Ranger there, or if I just want to get rid of one and just have them one-off attack so I can save room for a Ranger that I do want. Because, as a matter of fact, with this game, you have to have all the same members of the team to do a special combination. But it's a little hard to do because some of them come at a different time than the others do. So you have to get rid of some of them before you get the other ones. And it's a little confusing. See, because right now I'm going to try to get some of the Go Busters out. But as you can tell, I don't have all of them. So I just got the red ZU Oger out. But he had like a little red arrow on the side of him. So when I picked him, he should have done a special attack. Because that's what the red arrow means. That is, he's a special kind of card that only he can do a special when he's first summoned. But it didn't activate, and I'm really wondering why. If your meter needs to be a certain amount, or needs to be filled, or if that red circle that does the specials when it fills up all the way for your team, if that needs to be filled up. I'm still trying to get through some of the motions of this game, but if you guys download it and give me some tips, and I'll be sure to make another video and just tell it like it is, because as of right now, the gameplay is a little confusing to me. But I still like it. It's still very enjoyable, and I just like seeing all the Ranger teams. Ugh, but it does get a little annoying when you try to get all the same members at once and they just don't pop up when you want them to. Because like I said, when all of them are together of the same team and you click on that little circle on the side, that they do this awesome special finisher move that only they could do together. But I only seem to get 3 or even 4 from Lucky, but I can't seem to get all of them at the same time. And you actually have to summon each Sentai Ranger individually through a summoning system. So you have to play through these levels to get the points so that you can go to the store and summon the ranger. And sometimes you'll get a regular one, and sometimes you'll get one with a special ability. But you have to, you take your time. It's time consuming getting every single ranger that you want, because you're not going to get every ranger off the bat. You're going to have to work for most of them, which I'm lucky that I have all of the Go Kaiju members except for Go Kai Silver. That kind of sucks. But if you can get past the quirks and you can actually get an understanding of how this game works, you will have a fun time playing it. I can imagine myself spending hours and hours on this game alone, draining most of my battery. But that's it for today, guys. Leave a like, I'd appreciate it, and stab that sub button if you haven't already. I am Toon Anime Revolutions, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!